Hi there, my name is Tin, and in my videos I'll be teaching you how to become an expert in card magic. So, without further ado, let's get started. Hi there, today I'll be showing you a really cool card trick and then I will be teaching it to you. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I'll be using a blue deck of bicycle playing cards, so standard deck. And before we start, let's give it a quick mix, quick shuffle. You can give it to your spectator, they can shuffle as well. Okay, and just like that. Okay, awesome. Now, what I would like you to do is pick a card, any card, it doesn't matter. Okay, memorize the card, got it, awesome. Alright, now, I would like you to say stop, whatever you like. Stop, perfect, let's put the card here, and I'm just gonna lose it right there. Now, I have no idea what your card is, you could have picked any card, and I have no idea where it is. Okay, you said stop, and we just placed it there. So, how are we going to find it? Well, let's try something else, okay? I'm gonna be dealing cards in a few piles here, face up, like this, okay? Some piles are gonna be bigger, some piles are gonna be smaller. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna deal the entire deck here, okay? So, basically just like this. Alright, so it's gonna be 6 piles. Now, I hope you've seen your cards, so I think you should have seen it, definitely. And, okay, let's pick up the piles back together. Let's just put them like this, and this one here. Now, okay, I have no idea what your card is. I've seen all the cards, but I didn't sense anything, so let's try something else. Let's see if maybe the deck knows what your card was, okay? If I just wave my hand over, all I have to do is spell your card. So please tell me what was your card. 6 of spades, okay. S-I-X-O-F-S-P-A-D-E-S. And there it is, the 6 of spades. Okay. How to do this super cool card trick. Let's see. Well, it's very simple and this is how you do it. So grab your deck and let's get into it. Shuffle the deck up, it doesn't matter how the deck is shuffled, so you can give it to a spectator before the trick starts. They can shuffle it as well. If they know how to riffle shuffle, that's awesome. If you don't know how to do the riffle shuffle, check out in one of my previous videos I was teaching you that, so yeah. If you want to know that, definitely check that out. Now, we start the trick. So they shuffle the deck, they give the deck back to you. What you do when they give you the deck back is you take a look at the bottom card. In this case, it's the 5 of diamonds. So they hand me the deck, and if you don't know how to do this, there's a simple way. You just twist the deck. So you say, okay, you shuffle the pack, you just do this. And you take a quick glimpse, okay? So I'll try to do it from your angle, like this. And I take a quick glimpse, I see 5 of diamonds. Okay, so I do that when I say, okay, so you just shuffle this deck, the deck is mixed up, we can start with the trick, and I know that the bottom card is the 5 of diamonds. Okay, there's also, you can also do it like just take a look, and there's no big deal. You're just taking a look, or if you're explaining something like, okay, so now we can start with the trick, you just peek at the card. 5 of diamonds is on the bottom, that's all we have to know right now. Now, someone picks a card. If they pick the 5 of diamonds, if they want the bottom card, you can just do the trick and say, okay, I'll try to guess your card, 5 of diamonds. And they will be, okay, yeah, it was the bottom card. Well, why did you pick that card? Okay, so, but probably they will pick a card from the center. Okay, so let's see, let's say they pick the king of clubs. Now you don't know what card they select, it doesn't matter. Okay, now, what you want to do is hold the cards like this in my right hand. Okay, so there's the grip. My thumb is here. Middle finger and index finger are on this side. Sorry, no, this is the ring finger. Ring finger and middle finger are here, index finger is on top, and pinky is just free. You grab a few cards with your left hand, so with your thumb and middle finger, and you just drop them in your left hand, okay? And just keep doing it. And say to your spectator to just, they have to say stop, okay? Stop, perfect. They put the card here, and now try to, how should I say it? say this, try to see how many cards are here. I mean, approximately, it doesn't have to be the exact number, but I can tell there are like 15 cards here, maybe 16, 17. Let's see how many there are. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17 cards are here, okay? So try to guess, okay? So I know, so approximately, I'm like 15, okay? So let's say that I think there are 15, but it doesn't really matter, okay? So now what happened was that the card they selected, which is the King of Clubs, just landed below the card that we memorized, the 5 of diamonds. That's what's important, okay? Now we start to deal the cards in packets. And I say, okay, so now I'll deal deal this deck into a few sections, and I'll try to see what your card was. And I start dealing. Now I know that the card was at 15th place, so I'm gonna deal like 7, 8, 9 cards in the first pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's stop here. And now I'm gonna keep dealing until I see the card that I memorized, which is the 5 of diamonds. So I'm gonna keep dealing until I see it. Okay. I want to keep the piles as equal as possible, even it doesn't really matter. But I just don't want to deal like one card and that's the 5 of diamonds, okay? I want to have that 5 on top of the pile, not just like a pile of 2 cards. So that's why I should know where the 5 is, okay? So I'm like 8, okay, that's 5, 6, 7. I should be seeing the 5 soon, so I just keep dealing, and there is the 5. Now what I do know is that the next card is gonna be their card, so I stop here and I move on to the next pile and I memorize the next card. So I stop and I say, okay, King of Clubs, perfect. I keep dealing, okay, just keep dealing, like this. And now, this pile is really important. You want to spell the card out. So so in my head, I'm doing like KINGOFCLUBS. So these are the letters. This is the King of Clubs here, spelled. Then I just keep dealing. I deal 2 more piles, like this, and like this. It doesn't really matter. Okay, now let's remember what we just dealt. So these are the letters. So these cards are the letters that spell King of Clubs, and the King of Clubs itself is right here. So we have to get this pile below this pile, and they have to be on top. So just pick the piles up in that way, pick these 2 up, then put these 2 on top. Then you want to put these on top here. So I know the King of Clubs is here, and then I'm gonna put the pile with the letters on top. And now I say, okay, I didn't really get what your card was, but you know what? Maybe the deck will tell me. So why don't you tell me your card? Now some spectators is gonna be like, wait, that's your job, you should find my card. But I say, yeah, well, just tell me the card and you'll see something really weird will happen. And they'll be, okay, King of Clubs. And I'm like, watch this. The deck will tell me exactly where your card is if I just spell it out. KINGOFCLUBS. Guess what? We just land on the King of Clubs. And that's the trick. So it's really cool trick. I really like to do it. Basically, it's really simple. You just have to memorize the bottom card, and then when you see that bottom card, you stop dealing, start with the next pile. Remember what card they selected, because the next card is gonna be their card, and then just deal the letters in your next pile after that one. Okay, so that's it. I hope you like this effect. It's a really nice trick. People are gonna be amazed. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more cool tricks, cool slides, and everything about magic. And have a good day. Like the video if you liked it, and bye.